Hello all, welcome to Defense IAS Academy. Please keep watching these videos for multiple choice questions for the various competitive exams. This video covers MCQs on the topic chemistry. Question number 1. Which of the following is or are correct statements with respect to copper, silver and gold? All of them can be found naturally in their elemental state. All of them belong to same group in the periodic table. Select the correct option from the codes given below. Options are only 1, option 2 only 2, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C both 1 and 2. The element copper with atomic number 29, silver with atomic number 47 and gold with atomic number 79 are three of the metals that can be found naturally in their elemental state. They have many uses in coins and jewelry. Question number 2. Which of the following are the most and the least electronegative elements in the periodic table? Options are fluorine and caesium. Option B hydrogen and helium. Option C carbon and oxygen. Option D chlorine and fluorine. The correct answer is option A fluorine and caesium. Caesium is the least electronegative element in the periodic table and fluorine is the most electronegative. Electronegativity is a measure of tendency of an atom to attract a bonding pair of electrons. Question number 3. Presence of which among of the following minerals in banana makes them slightly radioactive? Options are sodium, calcium, magnesium, potassium. The correct answer is option D potassium. Slightly radioactivity of banana is due to the presence of K40. Question number 4. The alkali metals are called good reducing agents. This implies that options are A. They easily capture electrons. Options B. They are not stable at room temperature. Option C. They easily lose electrons. Option D. They don't act with dilute acids. The correct answer is option C. They easily lose electrons. Alkali metals have one electron in their valence shell and hence they easily lose or donate electrons. Question 5. Which among the following is a noble gas? Options are option A nitrogen, option B hydrogen, option C oxygen, option D helium. The correct answer is option D helium. The noble gas are the chemical elements in group 18 of the periodic table. They are the most stable due to having the maximum number of valence electrons in their outer shell. The chemical series contain helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Question number 6. White phosphorus is represented by which among the following symbols? Options are P1, option B P2, option C P3, option D P4. Correct answer is option D P4. The most important form of elemental phosphorus from the perspective of applications and chemical literature is white phosphorus. It consists of tetrahedral P4 molecules in which atom is bound to the other three atoms by a single bond. Question number 7. Which among the following is known as white vitriol? Options are option A zinc sulfate, option B zinc chloride, option C zinc phosphate, option D zinc oxide. The correct answer is option A zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate is an inorganic compound with the formula ZnSO4 and historically known as white vitriol. Zinc sulfate is an inorganic compound and a dietary supplement. Question number 8. Hematite and magnetite are dash. Options are option A iron ores, option B copper ores, option C manganese ores, option D zinc ores. Correct answer is option A iron ores. Magnetite is the finest iron ore with a high content of iron up to 70%. It has excellent magnetic qualities and hematite ore is the most important industrial iron ore in terms of quantity used, but it has a slightly lower iron content than magnetite. Question number 9. Which among the following was the first artificially produced element? Options are option A neptunium, option B ununbium, option C technetium, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C technetium. Technetium was the first artificially produced element. It was isolated by Carlo Perrier and Emilio Segre in 1937. It was created by bombarding molybdenum atoms with deuterons that had been accelerated by a device called cyclotron. Question number 10. Casimir Funk was a Polish biochemist generally credited with the first formulation of the concept of which of the following? Options are option A amino acids, option B DNA, option C RNA, option D vitamins. Correct answer is option D vitamins. Casimir Funk was a Polish biochemist and one of the first to formulate the concept of vitamins. He lived from 1884 to 1967. Question number 11. What happens to the weight of iron when it rusts? Options are option A increases for long time, option B decreases then increases, option C increases then decreases, option D remain the same. The correct answer is option C increases then decreases. When iron or any other metal oxidizes, oxygen from the air combines with the iron to make iron oxide or rust. So weight of the bar increases due to the increased weight of oxygen which has combined with the iron. Over time, the weight of the iron bar will tend to decrease due to factors related more to erosion than to chemistry. Question number 12. When sulfur is heated with rubber, the process is commonly known as dash. The options are option A galvanization, option B sulfonation, option C vulcanization, option D hydrodesulfurization. Correct answer is option C vulcanization. The natural rubber, it is like soft at high temperatures, means temperatures greater than 335 K, and it is brittle, breakable at low temperatures, means temperatures less than 285 K, and it shows a very high water absorption capacity. Now we give a process called we do a process called vulcanization to the rubber so that it gets a stiffened nature. Now the vulcanization process, it consists of heating a mixture of rubber with sulfur and with an appropriate additive in a temperature that is ranging between 373 K to 415 K. Question number 13. Which of the following type of coal has maximum carbon content? The options are option A peat, option B lignite, option C anthracite, option D bituminous. The correct answer is option C anthracite. Anthracite, often referred to as hard coal. It is hard. It is a compact variety of coal that has a submetallic luster. It has the highest carbon content and fewest impurities and highest energy density of all types of coal. It is the highest ranking of coals. Question number 14. Which among the following is called fool's gold? Options are option A copper sulfate, option B iron sulfide, option C brass, option D silver bromide. The correct answer is option B iron sulfide. The mineral pyrite or iron pyrite, also known as fool's gold, is an iron sulfide with the chemical formula FeS2. Fool's gold, it's also technically known as pyrite or iron sulfide FeS2 and is one of the most common sulfide materials. Its nickname is fool's gold, but it often contains a surprising amount of gold. Question number 15. Consider the following differences between hydrogen and helium gas. 1. While helium is a non-flammable gas, hydrogen is a flammable gas. 2. Helium is lighter than hydrogen gas. Which of the above statement is correct? Options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. Correct answer is option A 1 only. Hydrogen and helium are two most commonly used uplift gases. Although helium is twice heavy as hydrogen, but being a non-flammable gas, it is preferred over hydrogen. Question number 16. With reference to the halogen family of elements, consider the following. 1. The halogen that is most active chemically. 2. The halogen with the smallest ionic radius. 3. The halogen that first shows some visible metallic properties at room temperature. Which among the following is the correct set of elements denoting the above properties respectively? Options are option A fluorine, chlorine, iodine, option B iodine, fluorine, chlorine, option C fluorine, fluorine, iodine, option D fluorine, iodine, chlorine. The correct answer is option C fluorine, fluorine, iodine. In halogen family, the most active nonmetal would be the top element, fluorine, because it has the highest electronegativity. As you proceed down the group, the ionic radius increases as additional energy levels are filled farther from the nucleus. Therefore, fluorine, the top element, has the smallest ionic radius. Some physical characteristics of metal are found in iodine, the fourth halogen down in the group. Question number 17. Consider the following statements. 1. The sulfur content in sour crude oil is higher in comparison to sweet crude oil. 2. Brent crude oil is a sour crude oil. 3. Most of Brent crude oil comes from North Sea. Which among the above statement is correct? Options are option A only 1 and 2, option B only 1 and 3, option C only 2 and 3, option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option B only 1 and 3. When sulfur amount is less than 0.5%, it is called a sweet crude oil. In Brent crude oil, the sulfur amount is 0.37%, which is less than 0.5%, so it is called a sweet crude oil. It is mostly produced in North Sea. When the sulfur amount is greater than 0.5%, it is called a sour crude oil. Question number 18. Consider the following statements. Sweet crude is most valuable in comparison to sour crude. Mumbai has crude produced by ONGC is sweet crude. Which among the above statements are correct? Options are option A only 1, option B only 2, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 or 2. The correct answer is option C both 1 and 2. Sulfur has to be removed during the refining process. Therefore, sweet crude is more valuable compared to sour crude. Mumbai high crude product produced by ONGC is sweet crude. Question number 19. With reference to LNG, the liquefied natural gas, which among the following observation is correct? First, LNG is odorless and colorless. 2. LNG is generally non-corrosive and non-toxic. 3. The weight of certain volume of LNG is around half of weight of same volume of water. Choose the correct option from the codes given below. Options are option A only 1 and 2, option B only 2 and 3, option C only 1 and 3, option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option 1, 2 and 3. Option D. The liquefied natural gas is a mixture of hydrocarbons. It's mainly composed of methane. When the natural gas is cooled to a temperature of approximately 260 degrees Fahrenheit at atmospheric pressure, it is condensed to a liquid called liquefied natural gas. Question 20. With reference to the nuclear fuels, how the fissile material is different from the fertile material? 1. While fissile material undergoes nuclear fission, fertile material undergoes nuclear fusion. While fissile material can be directly used, fertile material cannot be used directly in nuclear reactors. Choose the correct option from the codes given below. Options are option A only 1 is correct, option B only 2 is correct, option C both 1 and 2 are correct, option D neither 1 nor 2 is correct. The correct answer is option B only 2 is correct. The fissile material is the one which undergoes nuclear fission upon bombardment by slow or fast neutrons. The fissile material used are uranium-235, plutonium-239 and uranium-233. Question number 21. What is the maximum stress after which the wire breaks called as? The options are option A tensile strength, option B shear strength, option C bulk strength, option D Hooke strength. The correct answer is option A tensile strength. The maximum stress after which the wire begins to flow and breaks is called the breaking stress or the tensile strength. The force by application of which the wire breaks is called as the breaking force. Question number 22. What is the equilibrium distance for hydrogen atoms? The options are option A 0.54 Armstrong, option B 0.64 Armstrong, option C 0.74 Armstrong, option D 0.84 Armstrong. The correct answer is option C 0.74 Armstrong. When the interatomic force between two atoms is zero, the distance between them is called as normal or equilibrium distance. The equilibrium distance of hydrogen atom is 0.74 angstrom. Question number 23. Which of the following element has the highest first ionization enthalpy? The options are option A magnesium, option B strontium, option C beryllium, option D barium. The correct answer is option C beryllium. The alkaline earth metals have low ionization enthalpies due to fairly large size of atoms. Since the atomic size increases down the group, their ionization enthalpy decreases. Question number 24. What is the chemical name of quicklime? The options are option A calcium peroxide, option B calcium oxide, option C calcium dioxide, option D calcium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B calcium oxide. The chemical name of quicklime is calcium oxide CaO. Question number 25. Which of the following is not correct about xenon hexafluoride? Options are option A, it is a noble gas compound. Option B, at room temperature it is a colorless liquid. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none. The correct answer is option B, at room temperature it is a colorless liquid. Xenon hexafluoride is a noble gas compound which is a colorless solid at room temperature. Its chemical formula is XeF6. Question number 26. Which of the following is correct about acetylene? The options are option A, it is the popular name of ethyne. Option B, it is the first stable member of alkyne series. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none. The correct answer is option C, both A and B. Means it is a popular name of ethyne and it's also the first stable member of alkyne series. The first stable member of alkyne series is ethyne and is popularly known as acetylene. Acetylene is used for arc welding purposes in form of oxyacetylene flame. Question number 27. Which of the following is the composition of vinegar? Option A, 65 to 75% of solution of acetic acid in water. Option B, 45 to 60% solution of acetic acid in water. Option C, 28 to 35% solution of acetic acid in water. Option D, 5 to 8% solution of acetic acid in water. Correct answer is option D, 5 to 8% solution of acetic acid in water. 5 to 8% solution of acetic acid in water is called vinegar and it is used widely as a preservative in pickles. Question number 28. Choose the incorrect pair. The options are washing soda, sodium carbonate. Option B, caustic soda, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Option C, acetic acid, ethanoic acid. Option D, bleaching powder, calcium oxide. The correct answer is option D, bleaching powder, calcium oxide. Sodium carbonate is commonly known as washing soda. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is commonly known as caustic soda. Ethanoic acid is commonly known as acetic acid. Calcium oxychloride is commonly known as bleaching powder. Question number 29. What do we call the compounds having identical molecular formula but different structures? The options are option A, functional isomers, option B, structural isomers, option C, mirror isomers, option D, branched isomers. The correct answer is option B, structural isomers. The compounds with identical molecular formula but different structures are called structural isomers. Question number 30. Which of the following is correct about tincture of iodine? Options are option A, it is a solution of iodine in ethanol. Option B, it is a solution of iodine in hydrochloric acid. Option C, it is a solution of iodine in nitric acid. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A, it is a solution of iodine in ethanol. A solution of iodine in alcohol known as tincture of iodine has iodine as the solute and alcohol as the solvent. Thank you. Thank you for watching the Defense IAS Academy videos. Please do subscribe and keep waiting for more informational videos.